Hey, Professor Wiseguy here, and today is an off day. I just went out to the mail and got my mail, and I was looking through it, and seed catalog, rabbit cage catalog, that's my wife's stuff, but this looks like it could be important. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is important. Take a look. I mean, it says right on it, important notice. It's important. Immediate response needed, not desired, not requested, needed. It goes on. Mark Browning. This notice is regarding your recently closed mortgage recorded on June 28, 2021. It must be important because they know that I just refinanced my house, and they even know what date I did it on. I didn't even know what date. I didn't remember what date I did it on. We need again you to call us about an important matter regarding this loan. They need me to do this. So they're very needy people, I think. This is time sensitive, so please call. They did say please. So please call us at, and they give a phone number, as soon as possible. Then it says mortgage ID number, and it gives a big long number. These people know my account number apparently. They know when I closed a mortgage. They know that I closed a mortgage. It's obvious, and it says it's important. So it must be. I better call them, right? No, wait a minute. There are a couple of red flags here. Let's look. First of all, right here, pre-sorted first-class mail. Now, why is that a red flag? Well, what is pre-sorted first-class mail? If my bank has an issue with me that they need to communicate, let's say I'm overdrawn. Haven't been in a long time, but let's say I'm overdrawn. They're not going to do pre-sorting of my mail. Pre-sorting means you print a bunch of these cards, you address them to a bunch of different people, and then you sort them before you mail them, not just down to the zip code, but down to the last 4 digits of that 9-digit zip code. And that is, basically it represents the letter carrier. Well, they sorted these so that they had 10, 20, 100 that would go into the box for my letter carrier so that it could just be put into mailboxes. Why do I say that's a red flag? Well, if I'm overdrawn at the bank, I don't think that they're going to spend the time to sort out a letter, say, hey, you need to put money in the bank, and then they're going to mail it to me, they're going to slap a stamp on it, right? They're not going to go to the trouble to save money because they're only sending out, 3 or 4 of those a day. So that makes me wonder about it. But how did they know, that we closed a mortgage and when, and the account number? Well, it turns out that account number doesn't seem to correspond to anything. It's just some numbers. The fact that they know when I closed a mortgage, that's publicly held information. Now, you might say that's none of anybody's business, and that may be true. But it is true, and you can look up anybody's mortgage if you know their name and what county it was in and things like that. So really, this is not all that remarkable. In fact, you can look that up and be looking at copies of the loan documents in about 5 minutes' time. So what is this? It's important. They said so. Who's it important to? It's important to them. They need us to do it because they won't make any money otherwise. What is this? Well, they've got to know that if I just refinance my house, I'm not going to do it again. I don't think that's what they're up to. I think they're probably going to try to sell me some sort of mortgage insurance or something like that. Something that, if I die, it'll pay out and it'll only cost me $1 jillion. I'm not buying and I'm not calling. I would also point out that down in the corner, in little bitty type, it says, all information provided by H.W.C, which is apparently the company that sent this. All information provided by H.W.C, that stands for, hey, we're crooks. That's it. And then it gives that phone number again. Not affiliated with, sponsored by, and loan information not provided by your current lender. Okay, in other words, don't call them up and be mad that the information's there. We got it in a different manner. Also, H.W.C has really tortured grammar, I would have to say. All right, that's about all I've got on that. That one is going to be a direct deposit piece of mail. Goes straight into the trash. Well, that's all the interesting mail I got today. I think I'll go inside because it's getting a little hot.